Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. Floyd Mayweather wants Gervonta Davis to fight now. Is it possible? The Japanese boxer would have to move up and wait for it to happen. Gervonta Davis has been on tier for the past half decade. Since April of 2018, he has won 4 different world titles in 3 different weight divisions and hasn't lost any of his 10 bouts. 9 of those fights were ended via knockouts. Most recently, Davis took down the tallest opponent of his career, Ryan Garcia, in the 7th round with a brutal body shot. It was the test everyone wanted for both fighters, and Davis passed it with flying colors. Now everyone is wondering what challenge Davis will take on next. Renowned boxing legend Floyd Mayweather has an idea for Tank: set up a fight with the monster, Naoya Inoue. I think Inoue is a hell of a fighter. I would like to see him fight Gervonta at a catchweight. That would be a hell of a fight. Can it actually happen? The issue with Mayweather's proposed bout would come down squarely to weight. Inoue has fought at several different weights, with his most recent defeat over Stephen Fulton coming at 122 pounds, the heaviest he's ever fought at. Davis' lowest weight has been 130 pounds. He has settled at 135 pounds and has even fought at 140 pounds. It's not out of the realm of possibility for Davis to come in at a lower weight since he has done it before. But asking Inoue to take on so many pounds seems like a stretch. The Japanese fighter might be up for it, but it would take a long training camp and a strength program. In terms of in-ring entertainment, the fight would be a true spectacle. Both Davis and Inoue have won everything up for grabs to this point and have showcased legendary talent in all of their fights. Shakur Stevenson loses hope on potential Devin Haney fight. Shakur Stevenson made his lightweight debut in April of this year. The featherweight champion is wasting no time as he sets his eyes upon facing Devin Haney for the undisputed lightweight title. Intriguingly, the two have sparred before and were in a tussle over who had the edge in the spars. However, it appears that the fight may not take place anytime soon. Haney has shown interest to move up in the weight class and compete in the super lightweight division. It is speculated that Haney would most likely face Regis Prograis for the WBC title. Not to mention, the two combatants could agree on the purse split. Amidst this fiasco, Stevenson weighed on the possibility of the Haney match and questioned his will to compete against him. So without further ado, let's jump right in on what he had to say about this potential matchup. In an interview, Stevenson challenged Haney to fight him in the lightweight division. In addition, he asserted that if the bout does eventually take place, then the boxing world would witness him being the victor. He stated, "See, it ain't really, I hope. I dare him to come back to 135 and try me. I can show the world that I'm the truth." Moreover, Stevenson doesn't mind Haney fighting Prograis before him, as it may make the bout a bigger spectacle. Reflecting on the same, he adds, "I'm going right now where I'm looking. But if after everything unfolds and he fights Regis, I fight new fighter, and they could build and make that a big fight, I dare him to come down to 135. That being said, Sugar does not believe that Haney is confident in his own abilities to fight him and fare well. Stevenson makes a bold claim. The 26-year-old considers Haney to be a formidable opponent. However, he doesn't consider the dream to have the confidence to face him and assert that he is aware of the same. In the same interview, he stated, "I think he believes in himself. But I think when it comes down to me, like deep down at the side he knows, like I am the truth." In the end, he claimed that the chances of the bout taking place in the near future is less than 20%. Given the fact that Haney has shown interest in Prograis, his assessment may not be far-fetched. Moreover, the sport of boxing is unpredictable, and one can sit back to watch how the cards unfold. Until then, we asked you, do you think there are chances of a bout taking place between these two? In addition, if the bout does take place, how do you see it playing out? Share with us your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Come fight in the United States. Floyd Mayweather calls for super fight between Gervonta Davis and Naoya Inoue at a catchweight. Davis has secured 2 stunning TKO victories this year against Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia, while Inoue recently recorded a TKO victory of his own against Stephen Fulton several weeks ago. Prior to Terence Crawford's demolition of Errol Spence Jr. 2 weeks ago, the monster was seen as pound-for-pound #1 in the world, owing to his performance against Fulton. But Floyd Mayweather believes that Gervonta Davis deserves to be in the pound-for-pound conversation too, and money suggests a bout between Tank and Naoya Inoue should take place at the catchweight. During a recent interview, Mayweather said, "We are talking about everybody else in the pound-for-pound, but when is Gervonta Davis going to go somewhere in the pound-for-pound? It is always to be somewhere," Mayweather continued. "What I need Inoue to do is to do like we do in the United States. I need him to come fight in the United States. Random blood and urine testing. I think Inoue is a hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. I want to take nothing away from him, and I like him because he takes a lot of my stuff from my playbook, but it's okay. In boxing you are supposed to take from the greats, but what I would like to see is he could fight Gervonta Davis at the catchweight. That would be a hell of a fight." Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis have worked together since 2015 and have shared a close bond for many years. But following Davis' KO win over Rolando Romero in 2022, reports emerged that the pair had split. However, Mayweather's appearance at Davis' most recent fight against Ryan Garcia indicated that the pair remain on good terms. Floyd Mayweather speaks on the future of Errol Spence Jr. Terence Crawford became the first undisputed welterweight champion in the 4-belt era of boxing, with a stunning 9th-round TKO over Errol Spence Jr. late last month, but handed Spence Jr. the first loss of his career, and it appears that the truth will now be moving up a weight division. Floyd Mayweather recently shared his thoughts on Crawford's win over Errol Spence Jr., stating that the truth was cutting far too much weight for his own good. He said this: "If I was training him or I was in his corner, I don't think he should be fighting at 147 at all. I don't even think he should be fighting at 154 pounds. I think he should be fighting at 160 or 68 pounds. Regis Prograis vs Devin Haney. Date when he is still being worked out. Promoter Ed Hearn is still trying to finalize the details for a potential showdown between WBC junior welterweight champion Regis Prograis and unbeaten challenger Devin Haney. Haney, currently the undisputed champion at lightweight, will head up to 130 pounds for the fight with Prograis." Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.